saying, you know, as we were talking there, he agrees it's difficult to quantify the cost of bad CX leakage, and it's something which is often overlooked. Yeah, I think let's jump into the demo and let's show people what the 𝗂𝗈CX tool looks like.
Great. So the best thing about this tool that I purely made this for the love of our CX community and the people out there who wanted to make that difference and make that positive impact for the organizations, is that to sign up, to use it, to play with it, it is entirely free. There is no charge. So when you first get to the landing page, you'll come to this, and it gives you an overview. And the first thing you will notice here is that this tool has been accredited by the Customer Institute. I had to go through a rigorous test, system and presentation to explain the logic and everything else and the science behind my thought process of building this tool and what it gives to the user. So when you first sign in, it will ask you to give your details. So if you put your email address, who you are, what you're doing, and just a bit more about your company, what industry you're from, because we're looking at literally this is a industry agnostic tool, so you can tailor it to any industry you're in, and also design it to your own specific journey needs. But if you say where you're from, it gives you some recommendations further down the line. Also, so once you've done your information in here, and you've filled in your details, it will take you directly to the assessment page. Because I already have an assessment, I'll just go into the edit version of the assessment. So the first thing it'll ask you to do is, what kind of report are you doing? Are you doing a 12-month snapshot? Are you doing a financial year end? We're looking at 12 months worth of data. You can work with 6 months, the total number of active customers for your client, and total revenue. And if they don't give it to you because the sensitive data, but you've got an idea of what the total revenue was in the last 12 months and the total active customers, you can put kind of a guesstimate figures in there. And what average number of years a customer stays with the client, or with the person, or with your own core organization if you're working in that sense. So what that does is the total active customers and total revenue, it will then generate a revenue per customer calculation here. So this is the key area where all the calculations are generated from. Now you can either use a generic funnel, which is inquiry, purchase, onboarding, retention, or if you want to use specific industry one, you can, or even better, if you have your own specific journey, depending on whether it's at segment level or product level, and it's unique to that, you can literally delete all these from here, and you go into add custom stage, and you can just name your own journeys, as long as it's flowing from the top to bottom as a funnel, and whatever you call it, it's unique to you. But what you do put in here is not transactional data, it's not clicks on websites. This is volume of customers. The volume of customers from the inquiry stage, how many started at that point, how many went down to the purchase stage, what were the volume of customers then. If you already as an organization have got a target conversion rate, you can plug those in if you already have those metrics. If not, you don't need to. It then also asks you to put in any other metrics that you want, which gets added to the dashboard as visuals, but it doesn't actually use these metrics or create the metrics like NPS score, complaint rate, churn risk. So once you've added all that information and you're ready to go, then you click on update the assessment, and what it'll do is, I'll just click on that, and it will run, it will calculate your figures, and then it will show you straight away a dashboard of where you are actually losing revenue, where your revenue as risk based on that. What are the impact by the journey? What's the impact by the churn, by value? So this is calculated on revenue per customer and the lifetime value. And then what you then do is that you can click on view report. And basically this is a disclaimer to saying that whatever you put into that assessment data, and the results that you put in then is what you'll get back out. So the calculation is very transparent, is very simple. So whatever you choose to use here is on your record. So if you say, yes, I agree, what you can do then is it will show you the full WACC report. You can have this in a PDF format. So the first page shows you the impact and where the risk is